Abdullah ibn al-Muqaffa was born in the year 724 in the Persian city of Firuzabad during the reign of the Umayyad Caliphate. During his youth, Ibn al-Muqaffa took advantage of the vast caliphate and traveled to different regions to study various languages. Besides his native language of Persian, he also mastered the Arabic, Greek, Syriac, and Sanskrit languages. Due to his vast knowledge of literature from different regions, Ibn al-Muqaffa began to write books in Arabic about ancient stories of wisdom from around the world. Therefore, many scholars and writers began to gather at the house of Ibn al-Muqaffa, and he became one of the most famous scholars of the Umayyad Caliphate. In his writings and speeches, Ibn al-Muqaffa called for religious tolerance, mercy, good manners, and truthfulness. Ibn al-Muqaffa also practiced what he preached, and during the collapse of the Umayyad Caliphate and the rise of the Abbasids, he transformed his house, which was previously a gathering place for intellectuals, into a place of refuge for political opponents of the new Abbasid Caliphate. He gave refuge to political opponents of the Abbasids in his house, and he once helped a man escape execution after he allowed him to hide in his house. He called on people to be merciful to the weak and believed that the merciful people would always prevail over harsh tyrants. He stated, "The grass is safe from the strong wind because of its softness, and it bends with it wherever it bends, while the strong trees are broken and shattered by it." Because of his immense popularity, Ibn al-Muqaffa eventually became noticed by the new Abbasid rulers. As a result, he was eventually employed by the Abbasid Caliph known as Abu Ja'far al-Mansur, who commissioned him to translate ancient Persian books on science and philosophy into Arabic. Due to Ibn al-Muqaffa's success as a translator, the Caliph later appointed him as a political advisor. Ibn al-Muqaffa fearlessly advised the Caliph and called for political reforms. He stated, "The king should not lie, because no one can force him to do something other than what he wants. He should not be stingy, because he is the least excused person for fearing poverty." Besides calling for political reforms, Ibn al-Muqaffa also exposed corrupt officials in the Abbasid government. Due to his outspoken criticism, Ibn al-Muqaffa was hated by many jealous Abbasid princes, who insulted him because of his Persian background. However, this hatred did not prevent him from speaking the truth. He stated, "Do not be sad about a lack of money, because a man of good manners may be honored without money, like a lion who is feared even if he is lying down, and a rich man who has no manners is humiliated, like a dog who is not cared for even if he is collared with gold." Ibn al-Muqaffa was eventually executed by the Abbasid governor of Basra after he insulted him and spoke out against his corruption. Before he was killed, he addressed the Abbasid governor and stated, "If someone like me dies, then many people will die with him, and if you die, neither young or old will know about your death. By killing me, you are killing 1,000 souls, and if 100 like you were killed, they would not be enough for one of me." Ibn al-Muqaffa was martyred in the year 759.